What if one small idea you start this month could quietly grow into a steady side income by the end of the year? The good news is in 2025, you don't need a big budget, a fancy laptop, or even a physical shop to get started. What you really need is the right idea, a simple setup, and a way to connect with the people who are already interested in what you have to offer. And in this video, I'm going to share 5 low investment business ideas you can start right now, even from the comfort of your room. And I'll walk you through what each business is about, how to set it up without spending much, where to showcase your products or services, and how to start getting your first buyers. And by the time we finish, you will have a clear idea of which one makes the most sense for you to start with. So let's start with the simplest idea, which is a niche store. A niche store is basically a small shop that focuses on just one type of product, like tote bags, scrunchies, waist beads, or phone charms. And you might be wondering, why a niche store? Well, it's because people naturally trust specialists more than sellers who try to sell everything. And you don't have to overthink it. Just write down 3 products you personally like, then choose the one that is easiest to ship and photograph. Then from there, you can create a free storefront on platforms like Big Cartel, Equid, Paystack, Flutterwave, or even Instagram. And also keep the store name short, and your logo should be simple and your promises clear. And when it comes to pictures, make sure they are bright and natural. Show the front, a close-up of the details, and how it looks when being used. Remember, people aren't just buying the object, they are buying the way it makes life easier for them. For example, show how your tote bag can hold both a laptop and groceries without falling apart. Then record one short demo video and share it with people you know. Sometimes even just 5 friends seeing your product can be enough to create more momentum and start a ripple effect. Now let's talk about content creation. A lot of people underestimate it because they think you need expensive cameras or heavy editing. The truth is, you really don't. All you need to do is pick one simple problem you can help people with and share it consistently. It could be budget-friendly meals for one person, organizing a small room, quick workouts you can do at home, or even simple money habits that make life easier. Just use your phone, good natural light, and keep your videos short, around 30 to 60 seconds. Post the same video on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels so that you can get more reach without extra effort. Also, start with a clear hook and show the solution right away, and also end with a calm reminder. And if you stay consistent, your audience will grow, and once you have people's attention, it becomes easier to guide them towards your store, your planner, or even custom work. The third one is Etsy. Now, Etsy is basically the worldwide marketplace for anything unique, handmade, or vintage. And it is where people go when they want something special. And you can think of scrunchies, bracelets, tote bags, or even true vintage items like old mugs and jewelry. Setting up your shop is simple. Just pick a short, friendly name that is easy to remember. Then start by uploading 5 to 10 items and make sure your titles are honest and clear, using the words people actually search for. For example, satin bonnet for sleeping, reversible, black, adult size. Your pictures are super important, so take a few good ones, show the front, the details, how it looks when it's being used, and even the packaging. And also keep your prices fair. Include shipping in your cost and always reply to customers quickly. Here is the good part. Etsy gives new shops a small boost in visibility. So that first week really counts. And to make the most of it, post a short behind the scene video on TikTok or Reels and say, link in bio, search my shop name on Etsy. That little push gets attention and it works. Next up is retail arbitrage. And that's just a fancy way of saying you buy things cheaply in your area and then resell them online where people are willing to pay more. And you're not creating a new brand, you're just spotting smart opportunities. For example, you can check your local market, clearance racks, or thrift stores. Then keep an eye out for things like limited edition mugs, kids' branded clothes in good condition, sealed board games, or even small kitchen gadgets. But before you buy anything, always check sites like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Depop, or Gigi to see if there is enough profit left after fees and shipping. Once you've got something, clean it up. Take clear and bright pictures. Write a simple, honest description and list it online. And posting during peak times like evenings or weekends usually gets more attention. And little tricks like offering bundle deals also helps. So you can say buy two and save 10%. That alone can encourage people to grab more at once. It may not sound glamorous, but retail arbitrage is one of the quickest ways to make real money without needing a big investment. The fifth idea is a wedding planning book. Now, couples who are getting married usually have a lot on their plate, and what they really want is organization. And you can give them that with a simple printed planner, not a digital file, but a real spiral or comb bound notebook with thick pages that they can carry with them to vendor meetings. Inside, you can include practical things like a 12-month timeline, a budget tracker, a guest list, vendor contact sheets, deco mood boards, a day of schedule, and even a thank you list. You don't need anything complicated to create it. Just design your pages in Canva or Google Docs. Print samples at local shops and bind them with a study cover. For presentation, take lifestyle pictures, then set the planner on a clean table with a pen, maybe a flower or a cup of tea to make it look inviting. You can also sell it on Etsy, Instagram, or Pinterest. And if you want to go local, walk into a bridal shop and offer 2 sample copies on consignment. Also, a short 30-second video flipping through the pages with the caption saying what brides forget 30 days before the wedding. Now, this caption can catch attention and bring in your first buyers. Now, you might be asking, which one should you start with? Well, my honest advice is pick the one that fits your life right now. If you love crafting, go for niche store or Etsy. If you enjoy talking or helping, try content creation. If you have an eye for deals, retail arbitrage is for you. If you're organized and love events, the wedding planning book makes sense. The important thing is not to try all at once. Choose one, keep it small, and stay consistent. Here are a few tips to help you save money when you're just starting out. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to launch with 30 products or loads of videos. Start small with maybe 3 to 7 products or 3 videos. That's enough to get going without burning out. Also, use natural lights instead of buying expensive studio lights. Sunlight by a window works perfectly well. Then when it comes to shipping, keep your packaging small and lightweight so it costs less. Buy your mailers in packs because it's always cheaper that way. You can even reuse clean boxes and just add a neat sticker to make them look fresh. And one last thing, don't give buyers too many choices. Stick to 1 or 2 payment methods and 1 or 2 delivery options. Keeping it simple makes life easier for you and less confusing for your customers. Remember, people don't really buy just the object itself. They buy the solution it gives them. For example, a tote bag isn't just a fabric with handles. It's the answer to carrying everything in one trip without hassle. A scrunchie isn't just a piece of clothes for your hair. It solves the problem of painful tight hair ties. A wedding planner isn't just a notebook. It takes away the stress of organizing a big day. And even your videos, those aren't just content, they help people with small daily problems. That's the real reason these small business ideas work, because they make life easier for someone. So if this video gave you some useful ideas, please go ahead and hit the like button so YouTube can share it with more people who need it. And also drop a comment and let me know which business idea you're thinking of starting and why. It's always inspiring to see what others choose. And if you're really serious, type yes in the comment section and I'll reply with a little encouragement to help you take those first steps. And please don't forget to subscribe if you want more easy step-by-step videos that keep things simple and clear. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Remember, you don't need to start big. You just need to start smart and clear. Even one small action this week could open a door you didn't expect. And trust me, I'm rooting for you all the way.